Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. Last time, when we left off, we were just wrapping things up with the first round of Imperial Legion quests in Nissus. We've been sent to find proof of a Talos cult conspiracy. Let's start with the next guy, Nash Gro Kazor. Ask him about the Talos cult. Okay, look, I'm not into it, but I know someone who is, Orishus Morrow. That's all I'm saying. Orishus Morrow. Yes, he's a member of the Talos cult. Check the barracks. Alright, there we go. Alright. The barracks is the final building in Nissus. It's the last one that we still haven't explored. So, we'll head over there just as soon as I catch up on my notes. So the barracks is over here. Let's head inside. Looks like we're going to have 9 people to talk to. Let's start out in this first room. Well, there he is, Orishus Morrow. Welcome, Travis. I'm Orishus Morrow. You're in the village of Nissus. If you're a pilgrim, you're probably looking for the Mask of Vivec at the Nissus Temple. Otherwise, I can help you find what you're looking for. Background. I am Orishus Morrow, a warrior in the Imperial Legion. Eggmine. Hey, you're the one who cured the Queen, right? The entire town is thankful. Optio Belogra. He's here somewhere. Check around. Orishus Morrow. Speaking. And Talos Cult. I like you, Travis. Perhaps you could be of some use to us. Do you have interest in becoming a member of the Talos Cult? Yes, please tell me more. I thought you might. Here, take this key. It will unlock the door to the shrine downstairs. Look in the storeroom for the door. While you are there, speak with Arius Rulesian. He can tell you more. Your journal has been updated. A small key has been added to your inventory. Excellent. Alright. I've spoken with Orishus Morrow, and it appears he is a member of the Talos cult. He has given me a key to a shrine in the basement and told me to speak to Arius Rulesian. Before I fail to notice, my bow needs repairs. I don't want the key. Before we do that, let's talk to the other guy in this room, Alien Carbo. I don't believe I've seen a high elf with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Background. I am Allian Carbo, warrior and spearman of the Imperial Legion. Orishus Morrow. He's here somewhere. Look around. Alright. Nothing new there. Let's try the door behind him. It's just a little storeroom. Try the other door. Dumbuk Grobolak. I don't believe I've seen a high elf with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Background. I am Dumbuk Grobolak, knight and trooper of the Imperial Legion. Alright, nothing new despite a plethora of dialogue options. Let's do note the copy of The Locked Room, a security skill book we've previously read. And a strong box that truly has a shit ton of gold in it. Well, that's cool. Alright, let's head downstairs now. What do we have here? Alright, well, let's start checking under pillows and examining chests, I suppose. Back behind the stairs we have Vantustius Pundus. You're in the village of Nissus, Travis. I'm Ventustius Pundus. Can I help you? If you're looking for services in Nissus, we're pretty limited. Just a mining village, a temple, and a small legion garrison. Background. I am Ventustius Pundus, warrior and spearman of the Imperial Legion. Alright. Apparently that's all he has to say. Which is a whole lot of nothing. Well, a whole lot of nothing new anyway. Although those bone mold arrows are useful. So I'll snag them. Check under the pillows, even though I doubt there's anything. We got another bed over here. We'll do the same thing. And another chest here. Alright, well, let's head through. Alright, we got 3 doors then. Let's go clockwise. Let's start on the left. Vertilvius Signs. Welcome to Nissus, Travis. I'm Vertilvius Signs. Can I help you find someone in particular, or are you just looking for a little advice from a local? Background. I am Vertilvius Signs, warrior and spearman of the Imperial Legion. That's it for him. So let's advance. Varian Angius. Welcome to Nissus, Travis. I'm Varian Angius. Can I help you find someone in particular, or are you just looking for a little advice from a local? Background. I am Varian Angius, battle mage and trooper of the Imperial Legion. And Strillian Macro. Welcome to Nissus, Travis. I'm Strillian Macro. Can I help you find someone in particular, or are you just looking for a little advice from a local? Background. I am Strillian Macro, spellsword and trooper of the Imperial Legion. Alright, let's check his room out. Two gold! Holy shit! Woo, lads! Hey, more gold. Alright. Now let's keep going clockwise. Head through the east door. Ah, there's the trap door to the shrine. So actually, we'll head south first into what looks like a sparring room and chat with Optio Belogra. Alright, let's chat with him. You're in the village of Nissus, Travis. I'm Optio Belogra. Can I help you? If you're looking for services in Nissus, we're pretty limited. Just a mining village, a temple, and a small legion garrison. Background. I am Optio Belogra, drillmaster and recruit of the Imperial Legion. Optio Belogra. I keep a watchful eye, so don't cause any trouble. Oretius Morrow. He's been poking around the storeroom. Very suspicious, that one. Talos Cult. I have concerns. I know of some members, Oretius Morrow for one. I've seen him coming and going from the storeroom. Something's up. Alright. Well, let's head to the storeroom. What do we have in here? Gold. Junk. Gold. And the trapdoor itself. In we go. I guess this is the shrine. Arius Relician. What are you doing here? This is for Talos Cult members only. Background. I am Arius Relician, a warrior in the Imperial Legion. Talos Cult. Ah, you have spoken with to Oretius then? Excellent. We are always interested in meeting those who sympathize with our cause. Feel free to look around and hear of our plans. Your journal has been updated. Arius Relician has welcomed me into the shrine and allowed me to look around. He says the cult has plans and that they are always looking for those who have similar beliefs. Interesting. There's not much going on here. We do have a... Here, I want to spin him this way so I can pick that lock.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure.
Alright, good. Note from Oretius Morrow. There are rumors that Uriel will be visiting Vardenfell in person. If so, we must act sooner than anticipated. We must watch his actions carefully and strike if the opportunity presents itself. We must also recruit more and swear them to the oath, that we shall die to put a strong man back on the throne of Tamriel. Burn this note, Oretius. Well, there you go. So I'll take the note from Oretius Morrow off of my book list. And Arius turns hostile as soon as we read the note. So we'll have to kill him. He's got nothing worth looting. I believe we're going to have to kill Oretius too. Yes. Nobody is supposed to turn hostile when you do that. It's easy... To make sure that happens, it's easiest just to hang in the storeroom and fight Oretius in there like we did. Alright, cool. Let's repair our stuff. And let's go visit Darius. We should have the note in our hand. It's proof of the conspiracy. Oh, excuse me. What is the Talos cult situation? So you found a secret altar to Tiber Septim? It troubles me that the Talos cult has been hiding its practices from me, but the worship of Tiber Septim is accepted throughout the Empire. I need proof of a conspiracy against the Emperor, Travis, not just the existence of a shrine. Proof. Proof of a conspiracy against the Emperor. A conspiracy to kill the Emperor? Thank the divines you found this evidence. Well done, Travis, and it's good to hear you brought justice to those who would consider such a course of action. Your journal has been updated. Note from Oretius Morrow removed. Advancement. You are a good soldier, Travis. I am proud to give you the rank of champion and these pauldrons and boots. Imperial steel boots, right and left pauldron. Alright. Orders. I don't have any more orders for you. Check with the Knight Protectors in each of the forts, and, when you're ready, check with the Knight of the Imperial Dragon, Varus Vantinius, in Ebonheart. And that's that. Okay, the boots and the pauldrons are useless. I'm going to put my Dragonbone Cuirass back on, because I won't be doing Legion stuff for a while. And I'm going to recall back to Balmora. Remember, this is not our current Propylon index. I'm going to put it back. I'm going to stash the Restore Magicka ingredients we're carrying. I'm going to stash 1,227 of these arrows, so I'm only carrying 100. I'm going to keep my Imperial Steel Cuirass, just in case I need to talk with a Legion member at some point. And I'm going to make my way to Ebonheart. Fastest way to do that, although the Mages Guild is a little bit cheaper, is to hop a Silt Strider to Vivec, and then a boat to Ebonheart. Keep your 5 muck with you, because the first thing I'm doing is turning in my lay healer mission at the Imperial Chapels. Let's go to the Imperial Chapels. Now, I believe I mentioned you can do the Lord's Mail quest from the very beginning, so you don't really want to go visit Varus Vantinius until you've done all the other Imperial Legion quests. Let's go visit Sinolian Tunifus. I see you have brought me 5 units of muck. Thank you very much. Here is a Cure Common Disease potion for you, and a copy of the Alchemist's Formulary, a collection of popular alchemical recipes. And maybe this spare retort will be useful for your potion making. Practice, practice, practice. Speak to me again when you are ready for another lay healer mission, and remind me to check on your advancement in the cult. You deserve recognition for your labors. Received potion, Alchemist's Formulary, and Apprentice's Retort. Lost 5 muck. Journal updated. Goodbye. I delivered 5 units of muck to Sinolian Tunifus. He gave me a Cure Common Disease potion, a retort, and a copy of the Alchemist's Formulary, a collection of popular alchemical recipes, as a reward. Neat. Let's go sell that stuff off. He won't buy that, but he will buy the formulary. That's something. About you, buddy. He'll buy that, and that. Good. I don't need either one. Alright, let's talk to Sinolian again. Bring me 5 units of Willow Anther for Cure Paralyzation Potions. I am ashamed to admit it, but I steal Willow Anther from the flowers growing around the house of Gurak Grobagrat. His house is on the mainland, just north of the Foreign Quarter. A cleric stealing from criminals to aid the needy. Perhaps I have been hanging around Zenithar worshippers too long. Your journal has been updated. Gurak Grobagrat. Gurak Grobagrat, net rancher, horticulturalist, and smuggler, lives just north of the bridge from the Vivec Foreign Quarter to the mainland. Everyone knows he smuggles skooma, but he's got friends in the Legion and Kamanatong protection, so no one will touch him. Perhaps it is wrong, but I steal Willow Anther from the willow flowers he grows outside his manor. Be careful. Gurak Grobagrat is a dangerous criminal. Under no circumstances enter his home. Do not try to speak to him. Alright. So Grobagrat Plantation is one that we skipped because we were going to be sent there on a quest. Well, that time has arrived. Oh yeah, I wanted to check on advancement too. So why the hell did he ask me about that again? Because we finished that quest. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, good. Whew. I was going to say, no, you are not giving me an uncompletable quest. Okay, advancement. There we go. That's all I needed. Alright, good. So, I delivered... oh yes, Sinolian Tunifus needs 5 units of Willow Anther for cure paralyzation potions. He admitted he steals Willow Anther from the flowers growing around the house of Gurak Grobagrat. His house is on the mainland, just north of the Foreign Quarter. And the quest is... oh, we haven't done that quest yet. Just kidding. I got all confused. Gathering Willow Anther. Alright. So...
You seem like very good company.
before we leave Ebonheart, we can drop by the Hawkmoth Legion garrison. I want to chat with Frald the White in uniform. He'll give me another quest. Grace of the Nine, Citizen Travis. I'm Frald the White. Welcome to Ebonheart, capital of Vardenfell District. Are you looking for someone in particular? Orders. The buoyant armigers claim we have no courtesy. Salin Serethi, a buoyant armiger at the Tower of Dusk in Ghostgate, claims we have no courtesy. Go best him in a duel of wit and poetry. Your journal has been updated. Salin Serethi. He said we have no courtesy. Just like them to think that. Ghostgate. Okay, cool. So, that's pretty straightforward. The buoyant armiger Salin Serethi in Ghostgate claims that we have no courtesy. Frald the White asked me to challenge Salin Serethi to a contest of wit, poetry, and honor. This quest is Imperial Legion Courtesy. And just like that, his quest chain is stalled until we go to Ghostgate. But there's one other thing we can do. When last we saw her, she was down here. Now that we're champion rank in the Legion, we can buy these 3 spells. Alrighty. So we got strong fire shield, strong frost shield, and strong shock shield. The only new spells she has to teach us, but hey, that's alright. That's good stuff nonetheless. Cool. Alright, we can put our good armor on now. And let's take the boat back to Vivek.
You seek information.
If we head north from here, we're right at Grobagrat Plantation. First, makes sense to go ahead and just steal the Willow Anther we're here for. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And we can chat with Vivasa Saryan. Just a friendly warning, don't spook the Netch. Don't worry, they're completely safe if you don't bother them, but get them riled up and they're trouble, especially the Betty Netch. Background, I am Vivasa Saryan, herder. Betty Netch. The Betty Netch is the tough one. It's the Bull Netch that's poisonous, but the Betty Netch is twice as tough and twice as mean. Bull Netch. Normally a single Betty Netch will have a harem of 5 or 6 Bull Netch, but we keep the Bull Betty ration closer to 1-to-1 for faster breeding. Tends to make our Betty Netch a little more aggressive than they are in the wild. Drove Sakar. Don't know that one. Check over in St. Olms. Lots of shady characters in that part of Vivek. Gentleman Jim Stacy. I've heard he frequents a bookseller's place in the Foreign Quarter. Alright, that's it for her. Let's check behind the house. There's nothing. We also have Irvama Othrelas. Just a friendly warning, don't spook the Netch. Don't worry, they're completely safe if you don't bother them, but get them riled up and they're trouble, especially the Betty Netch. Background, I am Irvama Othrelas, herder. That's it for her. That was pretty straightforward. Well, obviously, we're going to ignore Sinolian's warnings, and we're going to head inside. Here we've got Gackenfeld. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Gackenfeld. How can I help you? Background. I am Gackenfeld, warrior. That's all for him. Let's chat with Dregs. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Dregs. How can I help you? Well, that's an awesome name, for one. Actually, so is Gackenfeld. Background. I am Dregs, warrior. Alright. Nothing worth stealing in here. Let's go through the... Ah, there's a level 65 locked door behind those two. Suppose we should head upstairs first, where we can speak to Lenasa Athran. Wrong one. There we go. I don't know you. What do you want? Well, she's obviously Kamana Tong. That's where that abysmal 34 disposition comes from. Alright, background. I am Lenasa Athran, smuggler and brute of the Kamana Tong. Well, there we go. She's as nice as most Kamana Tong types are. So, this will require some care, but we need to get the door behind these orcs open. Good. And then if we head downstairs, we have a locked and trapped second door. Next time I'm in Balmora, I need to remember to restock on thief tools and such. Here's Gurak Grobagrat. He just attacks straight up. So we'll deal with him. And with her. Alright, good. So, what do we have here? Looks like a skooma lab. That's exactly what it is. That's awesome. Now, I don't think any of the people upstairs will have turned hostile, unless they actually saw the fight. So we should be able to just leave and head right back to Ebonheart. Make sure I've got 5 Willow Anther. I do. Let's hop on the boat and head on back. And now we can roll up to the Imperial Shrines, or the Imperial Chapels, once again. And I did forget to look at this. Imperial Legion Champion, next rank Knight Errant, Endurance 31, Personality 31, need 1 skill at 50 and need 2 skills at 15. Alright, let's go visit Sinolian. So, you have brought me 5 units of Willow Anther. Here is a Cure Paralyzation Potion for you, and a little something extra since you've been such a diligent helper. I learned a great deal from this book, but I know its lessons by heart. I'd like you to have my old copy, and I hope it brings you the same satisfaction it brought me. Speak to me again when you are ready for another lay healer mission, and don't forget to check for advancement. So, Potion of Cure Paralyzation added, Willow Anther removed, the 4 Suitors of Benita added. Your journal has been updated. Okay, the 4 Suitors of Benita, you might remember, is a restoration skill book that we've already read. Goodbye, journal. I delivered 5 units of Willow Anther to Sinolian Tunifus. He gave me a Cure Paralyzation Potion and a valuable book as a reward. Alright, let's go sell those things off. Oh, you don't, do you? Let's get a free blessing and refill our magicka. Just because we are missing a little bit. Bring me 5 units of Scrib Jelly for Cure Poison and Cure Blight potions. The closest reliable source of Scribs is the Shulk Egg Mine, southwest of Balmora, on the west bank of the Uwadi, near a swinging bridge. The Quama Worker is not aggressive, but the Quama Warrior and Quama Forager are another matter. Be careful with them. I'll teach you the Detect Creature spell to help you hunt Scribs. Your journal has been updated. Cool. Scrib Jelly. Shulk Egg Mine. The mine is a short distance southwest of Balmora in the bluffs west of the Odai River. The old suspension bridge across the Odai is just southeast of the mine entrance. A path leads through a break in the mountains from the Pelagiad-Balmora road, but the turnoff isn't marked. It may be easiest to go all the way to Balmora, then head south from the gate near the Strider Port, climb over the ridge, keeping the river on your left. Watch for the fire of the mining camp at the entrance. So, Shulk Egg Mine is where, seemingly ages ago, Idis Fireeye, the Fighters Guild steward in Balmora, sent us to kill a couple of egg poachers. I said we were holding off until a second quest sent us there, so we only had to go once. We're finally there. So that is going to be our next destination. Sinolean Tunifus needs 5 units of Scrib Jelly for Cure Poison and Cure Blight potions. He says the closest reliable source of Scribs is the Shulk Egg Mine, southwest of Balmora, on the west bank of the Uadio Dai, near a swinging bridge. He also taught me a little spell he thought would be useful. Cool. So this is Imperial Cult gathering Scrib Jelly. No surprise there. Now he teaches us the spell Detect Creature. I think we already knew it. I'm going to check right quick. Yes, we already knew that spell. Shucks, we could have learned it for free if we'd waited long enough. Anyway, we are now ready to head to the Shulk Egg Mine, which, of course, requires us to return to Balmora. Now, while we're here, alright, let's see. I'm short 1 lockpick and 1 probe. That's pretty easy. And I do have a few arrows to drop off. Alright. Now we could head straight to Shulk Egg Mine, but there's something else we've unlocked. Before we head there, although that is, I promise, our next actual destination, let's head over to the Moonmoth Legion Fort. Make sure you've got your Legion uniform with you. Because now we can get Imperial Legion quests from Rad Hardheart. Well, let's go chat with him. Orders. The Buoyant Armigers have challenged us to a hunt. Go kill a Dwemer Centurion and bring me the scrap metal. The Ordinators have challenged us to a hunt. They claim they will bring in the skin of a Corpus beast. We will do them one better by bringing in the scrap metal from a Dwemer Centurion. The only Dwemer ruins I know of near here is Arkenthand, just to the north, but I hear it's been overrun by bandits. Your journal has been updated. The Buoyant armigers have challenged the Imperial Legion to a hunt. They claim they will bring in the skin of a corpus beast. Rad Hardheart wants me to bring in the scrap metal from a Dwemer Centurion. And this quest is Imperial Legion Scrap Metal. Well, that's easy enough. I'm going to do that first, just because that's a dungeon we've already visited. Got about 5 minutes left in this installment, too, so... Now, of course, an area like Arkenthand that does respawn, named NPCs never respawn, so we aren't going to see any of the bandits again. Oh, where the fuck is it? I know we need to go to Weeping Bell Hall. Then we need to go to Heaven's Gallery. And I think we need to go to the Land's Blood Gallery. Yes, this is where the lock was. Shouldn't be too hard to track down a Centurion for its scrap metal here. And just like that, we can go ahead and report back to Rad. Whee! Now that is what I call stylish. Oops. Gotta put our uniform back on. Have you found the scrap metal? Do you have the scrap metal? Yes, here it is. Yes, excellent. As you've guaranteed our victory over the Ordinators, I should probably give you a little something for your trouble. Here's 500 drakes. Journal updated, scrap metal removed, 500 gold added. Advancement, orders. I need a champion to rescue the hermit Josian Ansois. Josian has been trying to teach the Arabanimson of imperial culture and virtue, but some Ashlanders do not appreciate his efforts. He was at the Arabanimson camp, but was taken from there. Go find Josian, deal with his captors, make sure he is safe, and report back to me. Your journal has been updated. Arabanimson camp. Arabanimson camp is in the wastelands of Molagamur, the land of fire and smokes in southeastern Vardenfell. Here, let me mark it on your map. Alright. Now we can currently do all 3 of Imson the Dreamer's quests in Alderun, but I want to do Shulk Egg Mine first. So let's head over there now. And then I'm going to leave this video. Shulk Egg Mine will be the first thing we do in the next installment. Alright, here's the Shulk Egg Mine. I'm going to save and end this episode here. This has been Let's Play Morrowind. We're just questing now that we're done in Nissus, and next time, we're going to keep on questing. We're going to do a boatload of Fighters Guild quests, we're going to do more lay healer missions for the Imperial Cult, and we're going to do Imson the Dreamer's Imperial Legion quests. We've got all of those things queued up right now before we need to explore any new territories, so we're going to be questing for a while. First up, will be the Shulk Egg Mine. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider clicking an ad, liking, sharing, or subscribing, any or all of which will really help me out. Regardless, please know that I really do appreciate the time you spend watching, and hope you have a fantastic day. Let's put our good armor back on. Bye-bye.